Hello and welcome to the Avalanche-Journal's Outdoor Travel Series. This month we're out at the Guadalupe Mountains National Park, about 3.5 hours to the southwest of Lubbock and far west Texas. And it's a beautiful day out here, and what we're going to do, I think today, is hike up to the Alpine Bowl, Texas's alpine wilderness area. Then we're going to go to McKettrick Ridge and McKettrick Canyon, and we're going to finish up at Guadalupe Peak, which is the highest point in Texas, and I'm really looking forward to it, ready to get after it. Well, we're starting our trip here at Guadalupe Mountains National Park. We're taking the Tejas Trail here from the headquarters. Desert here, there's a big peak behind us that we're eventually going to get to, but right now we're starting in the desert, and over about 4 miles, planning on climbing about 2,600 feet and actually going up to a pine forest where we'll spend the afternoon. So gonna get going on that right now. Almost to the bowl here. Hiked about 4 miles up from the headquarters down there. Caught a glimpse of this cliff over here and thought we'd better come over and check it out. Taking a little rest, grab a snack before we go down in there. Now, these hikes aren't impossible, but they're made easier by the fact that we've got proper equipment. And it's hot out here, so I like to wear a long sleeve shirt, sun protection, bring plenty of water. I got about 3 liters in here, and you don't want to run out of that. As pretty as it is today, believe it or not, rain gear, always take that with you, and it'll make your trip a lot more enjoyable. Well, enough rest here, head on into the bowl. Behind me is the bowl here at Guadalupe Mountains National Park. It's one of the most unique areas in all of Texas. We're at 8,000 feet. It's cool even though it's the middle of June, surrounded by fragrant pines. And I know that if I really want to, this is the best area in the park and probably in Texas to see bears, elk, mule deer, mountain lions. Probably don't want to see those. But it's amazing view right here, and I'm excited about this because it's an excellent way to start our trip out here at the park. Well, we started bright and early here this morning at McKettrick Canyon, kind of going through where the spring makes for kind of an oasis here in the desert. The temperature's nice, not too much sun, and so what we're going to do now, it's going about 7 miles up to McKettrick Ridge and see what the view's like up there. The trails at the park are a fun challenge, but it's not all about conquering mountains. There's great joy to be found in the flora, fauna, and wildlife. On this trip, we were treated to the beauty of rare reptiles, Texas madrones, and several species of mammals and birds. Being aware of animal life will make your experience more fun and could prevent a dangerous encounter with one of our legless friends. Right here, there's kind of a notch coming up one side through one of the canyons. Then there's the other side here, and it just provides a gorgeous view. Stopping here, getting a little bit of refueling, water, energy bars on our way up to McKettrick Ridge. But I mean, this in and of itself is just beautiful. It's kind of a tough hike up here, but it's worth it, I promise. McKettrick Ridge. We made it, and it wasn't easy, but it was well worth it. This is This is amazing. I mean, I honestly can't even believe we're in Texas right now. I feel like we're in Colorado or British Columbia or something like that. It's just the mountains. We got fog and a little bit of rain. We're at about 7,500 feet right now, and tomorrow we plan on going even higher. On our final day, we tackled Guadalupe Peak, the tallest point in Texas. The hike to the top is more than 4 miles long and climbs more than half a mile, but provides a great vantage point, including a backside view of El Capitan, the park's signature feature. Well, here we are after a couple of rain delays and some pretty nasty fog moving in here. We finally reached the high point of our journey. Literally, this is the top of Texas, Guadalupe Peak, about 8,700 feet above the desert out here in West Texas. We've had a great weekend. Hope that y'all have enjoyed it too. And now all that's left for me to do is sign the record book here and head on back down to camp.